seen snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen snowfall in the six? Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six? Fall in the six. Have you ever seen a snowfall in the six?
Salutations! What's going on, people? What's poppin'? I have arrived. It is me, Nia D. Hemmings. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's snowing like crazy right now, and I'm not happy about it. But anyways, tropes. I don't like them because I don't like cliche stuff. I am a big fan of originality, but tropes are tropes for a reason because they work. And as much as I don't like them, there's a couple that I like. Specifically two. I like the Ojo-sama character archetype. You know, you're like Karen Kanzuki, the like rich girl, high class, and you know they have like the type of laugh. I don't know. I like those characters. Then let's talk about a trope in battle shonen, manga, or anime that I like. I actually really like this one. In battle manga, there's generally a character archetype that we call like the badass. They're usually a rival of the main character or act independently from the main cast, and it's not uncommon for them to be as strong, if not stronger, than the main character, or it goes back and forth. Off the top of my head, I would say like a Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho, Zaraki Kenpachi, Bleach, Vegeta, Dragon Ball, Hidetora Tojo, Beelzebub, Hibari Kyoya, Katekyo Hitman Reborn, or like Zebra from Toriko. So that should give you a good idea of like what kind of character I'm talking about. When these character archetypes are executed properly, I will always like them 100%. And there's one example of a character in recent years that comes to mind that I think is a fantastic example of this character archetype. Praise the sun. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. The lion, sin of pride. Escanor. The GOAT. This man just brings the hype. He's got such a strong presence, and I think Suzuki handles him perfectly. First of all, he's the last of the sins that gets introduced in the side story, pretty deep into the narrative. Secondly, when we see him for the first time, he's just like weak, frail, pathetic man. And I don't know about you guys, but I dismissed him like, oh wow, trash. And I just kept going. But the next time you see him, his demeanor is completely different. He's bigger, he's confident, and he demands an apology from his enemy. Huh? And then he proceeds to completely embarrass his foe. And this was the main antagonist of that arc. So he was fighting the strongest person there. And I was like, wait, what's going on? So Escanor is the Sin's X factor in my opinion. They're kind of secret weapon. He's the weakest member and the strongest member. You see, as the sun begins to rise, Escanor's power level rises and his personality changes into that of a weak, frail man into a prideful, powerful man. As the sun sets, he weakens and becomes more cowardly and less confident. It's called sunshine. When the sun reaches at its peak, he is virtually indestructible. Anytime you see this man on screen, expect something badass, cool, and or epic to go down because he does not disappoint. He talks prime shit talk. Like, he talks shit talk in a way that's so condescending and he just backs it up. It's the GOAT. First time we see Escanor in the main story is when Ban is being chased by a demon from the demon clan that used to be led by the main character. They're on his ass. He runs into Escanor at a bar. These two demons had already proven themselves to be formidable. Galan picks on the weak, frail Escanor, but the sun is rising. Galan tries to wield Escanor's holy weapon, but finds it awkward and heavy to hold with two hands. Escanor then casually takes his axe back and states that the axe is meant to be held with one hand. Then Galan asks him if he's even human, which our boy replies, I assure you, I am human. I am the very pinnacle of my species. Long story short, he makes quick work of both demons without breaking a sweat, just godlike. Top 3, and he's not second or third. You know what I'm saying? What I like about that situation is that the demons first arrive when it's night. And even when it's morning, we don't know how high the sun is. Not to mention there's two demons here who kind of just embarrassed Ban. The next awesome Escanor moment would be when he ends up badly injuring 2 demons with 1 attack before reverting to his frail self. His next moment to shine is quite possibly the greatest moment in the manga from my point of view. So the main character was defeated and killed by Estarossa, a powerful demon who looked up to their leader once upon a time. Even when Ban was stealing his power, it didn't really slow Estarossa down. The demons take over, and Esterossa's ability causes anyone who feels hatred towards him to be incapable of moving. And how could you not feel some type of hate for a man that just killed your captain, you know, the main character? So demons are running amok. No one could really do anything to this guy. And boom, foot in the panel, clad in armor. Pan upwards, and who do you see in the armor come through? Escanor walks right off the Estarossa, unaffected by this curse, because he only feels pity for those weaker than him. And I was just like, yo, this guy's, he's the GOAT. Possibly one of the best fights in the manga. Escanor actually starts off the fight taking damage, thus making us feel that maybe this is the first guy that might be able to take him down, or, you know, box with him a little bit. There's a part where Escanor strikes Estarossa and basically uses a counter, repelling Escanor's attack back at him. He responded by saying it makes sense that an attack by him would make him feel pain, so he was unfazed. So yeah, he went and burned that demon to a crisp, even evaporating the entire lake in the process, and he just smoked this nigga. In Escanor's most recent fight, he fought against the main character at full power, devoid of his emotions, like how he used to be 3,000 years ago when he was like the leader of the demon clan. The question of who's stronger would finally get answered, and let me tell you what, to me this was the best fight of 2017, talking about purely shonen bottom manga. Escanor was finally pushed to his utmost limits in this fight. He couldn't really do anything to Madolias until high noon, where his power peaks, and then proceeded to strike him with 1 attack. It was great. He is great. I hope to see more awesomeness from this man. He is the best embodiment of like the badass character archetype. In the last chapter, he talks some prime shit talk to like an angel too. It's just like, this guy is just, I don't know, man. He's so cool. My second favorite character is probably Ban, but I don't know, man. This lion guy, praise the sun. He's the GOAT. Who's your favorite character in 7 Deadly Sins? Do you like Escanor? What are some of your favorite examples of the quote-unquote badass character archetype? Let me know in the comment section below. Have a good day. I'm signing off. Praise the fucking sun, my boy.